Hi, and welcome to Coffee with Chris. TGIF, that's all I can say. But I think the really strange thing about today is I got in the car this morning to go work out, and it was 29 degrees. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, where is the warm weather? I am so ready for it. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready. I mean, I'm like dressed like I feel like I'm ready for a winter holiday or something. So I hope you've had a great week so far. At least in most cases, the sun has been out, which helps. But, oh gosh, just nippy, really, really nippy. All right, so just thinking of the weekend, I'm hoping that everybody is going to get out this weekend. For those of you that have been on spring break this week, I hope you've had a good time. And I know a lot of you are on spring break next week. And you know what? Just enjoy every minute of every day. I think that's really what it's all about. All right, so I wanted to mention that we are open today from 1 to 6, and on Saturday we're going to open a little bit earlier for you early birds. So we're actually going to be here from 10 to 5. So if you're up and at 'em and you want to come see us, do it. If you're really in a rush and you want to make sure that you don't have to wait, because I will tell you, we are still being careful with the number of people in the store, although it seems to really be moving. But if you're in a rush, visit our website at thefrontporchnj.com and book that appointment, and then you are in. All right, so those of you that follow us on Facebook and Instagram saw that we announced yesterday a jelly bean contest. And the reason we decided to do this is one of our good customers, Anne, was in the store over the past couple of days, and she said, "Aren't you going to do the jelly bean counting contest this year?" Okay, well, do you have any idea how tough it is to find a lot of jelly beans? So I tried a couple of places, no luck. Then Gail, who actually helps us out at the store, who I think a lot of you know, said, "What about Uncle Ed?" So I was ordering wonderful Easter cookies from him, and I just have to show you. You get these little treats if you come in and you visit us. So I texted and I said to him, "Any shot you have a lot of jelly beans that we can have?" He said, "I might." Well, he did. So I'm going to show you the jelly bean jar. And all I can say to you is, it is a good thing that I work out with my good friend Heather, and also Simply Fit Now over there in Ewing, because I'm not sure I'd be able to lift all of these beans. So this is what I want to say to you. Take a look. It's a very big jar. There are a lot of jelly beans in that jar. Now, if you come in today or tomorrow, you're going to get to see it in person, which is probably just a little bit easier, and give us a guess. And I'm just going to say to you, go big. And then for those of you that just don't have time to come in, and we've already started to receive emails from people, email us at sales@thefrontporchnj.com. Tell us who you are, give us a way to reach you, preferably a phone number, and the one that is closest to the number of jelly beans in there, and Kaylee has counted them and eaten the piece of paper that has the number of jelly beans in it, right, Kaylee? And the one who gets closest to the number without going over wins a $50 gift card. And we will be announcing that winner at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So remember, sales@thefrontporchnj.com. If it's easier for you to text us, do that. 609-902-9200, or call us at 609-737-0071. But it should be fun, and I'm just telling you, go big. Okay, so now you know about our jelly bean contest. All right, so I am surrounded by some wonderful things that I want to talk to you about. And first of all, just want to mention, we still have a few Easter cards. You can see our spinner right here. So we still have a few of those. I am also surrounded by some wonderful beverage napkins. And I think we have some guest towels and a few luncheon napkins left. So if you need that, let us know. And one of the things that I did not get to show you on Wednesday, because just time got out of control, and I didn't want to hold you too long because I know everybody is busy. I just have to show you this new rain jacket we got in for the little guys. It is my favorite rain jacket color, yellow. It is lined with blue and white stripes. And you can roll these little sleeves up, which is so cute. We just got them in. They're available in 2T, 3T, and 4T. Other sizes are available, so if you'd like something that's a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, we should be able to get that for you. So just let us know, 609-737-0071. But Karen and I found this, and it was just like, I wish they had this in an adult size. I know our good friend Carol, who comes in here all the time, who's been such a strong supporter of us through this pandemic for the past year, has a jacket that looks just like this. So I need to get me one of those, only in a bigger size. All right, so let me just show you a few things. I want to remind you, as we are thinking about gifting, I know there's a lot of gifting that's going on this weekend, and people are like looking for a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I thought I would show you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. First of all, just to remind you, we have Little Words. This is a company out of New Jersey. We have all different wonderful mantras. It is made here. It is great. I have one on my wrist that I never take off. I wear it all the time. I've probably had it for 4 to 5 years. And it says, just breathe, which is very appropriate for me. But just remember this. We even have we had some custom bracelets done, Jersey Shore, Jersey Girl, and I think we might have a few of those left. All right, so keep that one in mind. And then the other one that Karen thought I really should show you again. I showed this to you on Wednesday. It's brand new. It is from Chrisley, which is a company we have dealt with for a long time. They've been in business for over 50 years, but they've come out with a very reasonable line, a fun line, a minimal line that all the young girls love. It is brass-based and coated in 18 karat gold. And once again, I am just going to show you a few of these. They have earrings, and I am just showing you a few. We did a whole big spinner on this, so there are lots of choices. If you come in and the one that you saw when you were in here the last time is not here, we can order it for you. So we have a wonderful sales representative for this company. This is a ring. And we also have bracelets and necklaces. I'm telling you, they're very reasonably priced and just fun. And I have to tell you, I guess it was on Wednesday. We had a crazy day on Wednesday. It was really great. And one of the very popular items that day was our good friend, Laura, who we've also had on our virtual open house. So we had a couple of customers come in. One was headed to Florida. The other one was buying gifts for her sister. and they both were drawn to the Leo George bracelets. So we ended up selling quite a bit on Wednesday, thanks to a few wonderful customers. And what was so great is we just didn't happen to have the right color or the right size. So I reached out to Laura, and of course, in the normal Laura customer service fashion, she made up those bracelets. They were here, and they left the building yesterday. Is that amazing or what? So I'm just showing you, when she came in, we ordered some bracelets from her because she has some wonderful, wonderful bright colors for spring, summer. And she just keeps coming out with all of these wonderful, wonderful leathers and keeps hunting for great charms to go on her bracelet. So her bracelets are sized from extra small to large, but if you have a very tiny wrist or if you have a larger wrist, Laura is more than willing to meet you in here, measure your wrist, or most of us here at the front porch can do the job also. So just remember, we have these wonderful bracelets from Leo George. Now, the other thing I want to show you, and this just came back in the house again, and I mention Kaylee all the time because Kaylee has so many favorites in here, but we just got in these wonderful, what they're called, lit up candles, soy-based, done in a recycled beer bottle. And I was reading the story about the owners. The two of them really like beer. So once again, you follow your passion. They really like beer. So they started to make candles. And you know what's great about these candles is that they have fragrances or flavors or whatever you want to call them that are great for men and women. So, you know, it's always so tough to find a gift. This is a beautiful day. It is so tough to find a gift for a guy, but I'm telling you, we have some men that come in here and they'll buy 3 to 4 at a time. So once again, thinking about that guy in your life, we've got something for them. I mean, we have other things too, but that's just a great, great gift. All right, last but not least, I have to show you this. And Karen put together a wonderful, I don't want to do anything to harm it, but she put together a wonderful Easter basket with just ideas in it. And it can be anything from a candle, to a swell bottle, to a book, to lounge pants, to candles with a candle ring. We have wonderful knee-high stockings, which I absolutely love. She threw in a little bit of chocolate and a couple of adorable chicks. Oh, and of course, one of our favorites, toffee to go. So I don't know if you can really see this basket. It is huge, but if you come in or if you want us to take a picture of it, we can. And we would love to help you with all of your last-minute shopping. So remember, we are here from 1 to 6 on today, and we are here tomorrow from 10 to 5. So once again, I've been walking around this place, and as I've walked around, here it is. I thought I had misplaced it. I am surrounded by so many things. So I just want to, once again, thank you for all of your wonderful support. It is a very different holiday this year than last year. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you're on holiday next week, have a great one. Thank you for joining us for Coffee with Chris. And we will see you next Wednesday at 12:30. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter, everybody.